Hi guys, so today's video is going to be 25 facts about me. I only thought it was fair that you guys get to know me and kind of figure out some stuff about me. I'm usually a quiet person and I don't really put too much out there, but this video I wanted to go ahead and do for you guys. That way you guys know who I am, and that way you guys know my personality a little bit more, only because you guys are watching me on YouTube and following me, even if you've been following me on social media for a while. I wanted to go ahead and make this video. So let's go ahead and get started into the facts right away. So fact number one, my whole name is Ashley Ann Garcia. Obviously you guys know that, especially if you follow me on social media. That is my username, so that is my full name. I actually like my name Ashley. I know a lot of girls who are named Ashley and don't really like their name, only because Ashley is such a common name. Most girls tend to hate it, but honestly with me, I really love it. Number two, I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was born and raised here. I lived here my whole life. I eventually want to move somewhere else just to experience it when I'm older, but as of right now, I am still here. Fact number three, I am 5'2". I am super small. I feel like most girls are 5'2" or 5'3", but with me, I am very petite. I am small in like everything, not just my size, but I'm tiny. Small rib cage, small arms, small hands. I'm super petite. I could stand next to somebody that is 5'2" and they look a little bit more bigger than me, but it's just because I'm so petite in general. Number four, I played competitive softball for 9 years of my life. I feel like when most people meet me, they don't see me as an athletic type of girl. They see me as like, oh, she does hair, oh, she's pretty or something. But I played competitive softball for 9 years. I think in total I played softball for probably like 12 years straight. 9 years was competitive. Those are probably the greatest years of my life, honestly. I miss playing so much. I did competitive soccer for like a year, but that really wasn't my thing. If anything, I stuck to softball. Those were probably like the greatest memories ever. I had so much memories traveling with the girls that I played with. I went to some really cool places. I played for ASA, USSSA. Those were the funnest times, honestly, like ever in my whole entire life. Okay, so now for fact number five. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I'm actually glad that I'm saying that, only because now that I started YouTube, the products I'm going to be using on here are professional use. So I am a licensed cosmetologist here in New Mexico. My favorite movies are Bring It On, any of the Friday movies. Also, when it comes back to Bring It On, I like Bring It On, In It to Win It, and I like the original, like the first movie of Bring It On. Those are my two favorite movies. I also like I said, any of the Friday movies. I know this is funny, but I like the Ice Age movies. I think those are hilarious. Let's see, what other good movies? Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore is another favorite movie of mine. I don't know. I have a ton of favorite movies, but those would probably have to be number seven. Is my favorite drink ever is water. That's all I drink. If you know me, if you see me, all I have is water. I don't drink anything else. So many people always ask me too about like my skincare routine. I break out here and there, but like all I drink is water, and I feel like that helps out so much. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink any type of like teas, like sweet tea or anything. The only tea that I drink is all natural herbs. Like anything like that, I'll drink at night. But my favorite drink is water. Trust me, when you can drink water like all day and every single day, so many things clear up as to like skin, if you feel like if you've been sick or anything like that. Water is like the best thing that you could drink. Kid you guys not. Our bodies are made up of 75% of water, so we have to like keep refilling our bodies up with water every single day, especially like when we work out. If we sweat so much, like make sure you're doubling up your water. Fact number nine is I'm a huge fan of music. I think everybody is, but with me, I love music so much. I feel like I have to have it every single day of my life, from like the morning, middle of the day, even at work. I'm constantly playing music. The music that I like is like hip hop and R&B. I like EDM. Most people like hate EDM. I feel like a lot of people that I meet at least hate EDM, but I love it. I like old school music to like oldies, like 50s oldies. I like oldies as to like 60s, 70s, 80s, like those type of oldies. I like a little bit of rock. I like some country, but not too much into country. But I love number 10 is I don't go to the clubs. I am not a partier. Don't get me wrong. Let me just say this. Don't get me wrong. I've had my fun with partying and drinking and going out with friends. had my fun. Those were times, no. But I feel like there comes a point into everybody's life where things change. And I am a business owner. That is also fact number 10 now. But with the whole going out, it's not really my scene. I don't really care for it. I don't know. I don't really care for it at all. I feel like every time I go out, I just get bugged with people. I'm not a fan of like people drinking and acting crazy, or people always want to start fighting, either if it's girls or if it's guys or something. You know, I'm not a fan of like that whole going out scene. I'd rather honestly just stay home, chill, and eat. Fact number 11 is I'm actually a super quiet person. I'm actually very, very quiet. I think growing up, I feel like people would always not like me, or just like either talk about me saying that I was either stuck up, or I didn't like them, or I just didn't care for them or something. I always remember, like, I met a couple people that were like, when I first met you, I thought you were kind of like a bitch. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm nothing near that, nothing at all near anything like that. I'm just a super quiet, shy, I don't know, I actually wouldn't even say that I'm shy. I'm just naturally a quiet person. Fact number 12, my favorite food ever is Mexican food. I love Mexican food so, so much. I would say Mexican food and also New Mexican food, obviously because I am New Mexican. I was born and raised here, but Mexican food is awesome, and New Mexican food is like my favorite. I also like Italian food, but my favorite ever. Fact number 13 is I am 22 years old. My birthday is October 6th, and that kind of leads into fact number 14 is I am a Libra. 15 is I like to read. Reading is so peaceful to me. I love reading so much. I know a lot of people my age are like to read. I honestly love to read. I love it so much. I feel like reading just brings like joy and relaxation to me. I like to read a lot of books on like inspirational kind of books. I love those. I like books on positivity. I also like books on health. I love books on anything that has to do with like God and kind of like the Holy Spirit. I absolutely love those books. Absolutely love to read. I feel like it just brings like a calmness to me and just brings so much peace into my life and just so much knowledge. Is I love to laugh. If you know me personally, you know that I love to laugh. If it's cracking jokes, if it's just laughing at like the stupidest things in life, I don't take anything serious. And it's so funny because me and my boyfriend always fight about that. He's kind of like that one where he has like no patience. I love him to death, but he has no patience. And so if something like doesn't go his way, I tend to laugh at it because I'm like, oh, it's not that serious, and he gets so mad at me. But I just feel like in life you can't take everything so serious. It's always good to get a good laugh sometimes, or just say, hey, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, learn to laugh at life. It just brings so much joy to you, and that's why I love to laugh, because it just makes you feel so good. Fact number 17, some people don't know this, but I love, like growing up in school, my favorite subject was always science. I absolutely love science. And the type of science that I like is astronomy and like geology. Anything to do with like space or kind of like the earth or even weather. Absolutely love those subjects. Even till this day, like I said, I like to read. Till this day, if I go to like the library or Barnes and Noble, I'll get a book on like space or something, just because I absolutely love that stuff. I feel like it honestly just interests me so much. And I love, like absolutely love, like if I could show you guys how much I have, but I love lavender. Anything lavender, from candles to lotions to sprays to teas. I love lavender teas. I feel like it's my favorite. Lavender tea is so peaceful. It brings such a calmness to you. If you ever like struggle with like anxiety or panic attacks, be sure just to like get some lotion or spray or anything like that, spray it around you. That stuff works amazing. Absolutely love anything lavender. It's so funny because I have so much stuff that's lavender. I have probably like 8 candles, kid you guys not, like 8 candles of lavender. I have like 2 at work. The rest are here. I have sprays. I have a ton of stuff. Sometimes even at night before I go to bed, I spray some lavender on my pillow. You'll get such a good night rest. Kid you guys not. So that's fact number 18 is I fact number 19. to me, I think it's kind of funny. I don't know why, but I only went to college. I never graduated college, but I only went to college for like 4 months. Never, ever, ever went to college. I hated it. Even when I went to college, I never went like to class. Absolutely hated college so much. When I graduated high school, I went straight to college, and I went to a community college here, and it was okay. I hated it. No, I shouldn't even say it was okay because I hated it. I hated college so much. Oh my gosh. Hated it until I always knew I wanted to do hair, but my mom and dad were always like kind of pushed me. They're like, no, like you gotta go get a degree. Like at least try, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, I'll do it for you guys. But other than that, I absolutely hated college. So I only went to college for 4 months. And half the time I never even went. I know that's like bad to say and don't ever do that, but I kind of did it. And then that's when I went straight to cosmetology school because I knew right away. I was like, I want to do hair. That's what I want to do. I knew right away. It's like, I want to do hair. So told my mom, disenrolled me from all my classes, and I went to cosmetology. Number 20 is I love to be by myself. Absolutely love my alone time. I know that sometimes to people that seems bad, but I love being by myself. Like if I could be by myself for like all day, I absolutely would. I don't mind being by myself. Me and my boyfriend, we're so opposite in that because he's the type to where he has to have somebody always around him, and with me I'm like, leave me alone. I will go in my room. I will sleep for like hours. Just let me be. I love my alone. So for fact number 21 is I hate negative people. I do not like negative people whatsoever. I feel like just negative people in general, just people who like bring you down and make you think negative are such, like those people, do not ever let those people into your life. I swear. Like people who talk bad about other people, who complain about just like the little things in life, even if there's nothing to be complained about. People that are so negative will always find a reason to be negative about. They will always point things out, and I cannot stand, like that is my biggest pet peeve, is I cannot stand negative people. And for fact number 22 is I like to work out. I've always been an athletic person growing up. Like I said, I played softball, so working out is like a must for me. I always love to do it. Sometimes I just have to take breaks from working out only because I'm so busy, but I absolutely love to work out. And I also like cardio. Most people hate cardio, but I love to do cardio. If I could run forever. Now for fact number 23 is my favorite artist would probably have to be Lil Wayne. I love him. I know probably some people are like, why Lil Wayne? But I just feel like he came out in an era that obviously I grew up in, and I honestly love Lil Wayne. I think what made me love him was his documentary. It was from the Carter 3, and he was in Amsterdam. Oh my god, if I could watch that documentary, I'll watch it so many times. I love him so much. And I also like Nicki Minaj. I think the first time I ever heard Nicki was probably when I was like in 8th grade, and my freshman year, I think Pink Friday the Pink Friday album came out from her. That probably has to be like one of my favorite albums. So I would have to say those two are my favorite artists. Okay, and for fact number 24 is I'm a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist in everything that I do, like everything, and I hate it so much. Like I have like a hate-love about that with me. But I actually love that I'm a perfectionist only because it helps me in my job right now, only because I am a hairstylist, that I feel like I have to be perfect. Like if something goes wrong, like on my client's hair that I did not expect, I'm like, okay, you know what? Like it's better just to tell your client right out, like, hey, this did not come out the way I want it to. If you don't mind, you know, I'm gonna rinse you back out or something, retone you, whatever. But I'm a perfectionist. Like I said, I kind of hate that and love it about me, but definitely a perfectionist. Fact number 25 is my favorite TV shows. My favorite TV show is Wild 'N Out. Obviously, like I said, I love to laugh. I absolutely love it. I enjoy laughing. Another TV show would probably have to be The Challenge on MTV. That was always a good one. On Netflix, I like Stranger Things. And I also like on Netflix, it's called 3%. It's a Brazilian show, but they have like to where they talk in English. That show is intense. I actually like that show. And I hate watching shows on Netflix because I never can just like watch one and then like 2 weeks later watch another one. I literally watched like the whole season like one night or like in 1 week, and I hate that so much. But that is the 25th. Okay guys, so this was 25 facts about me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any more questions for me in the future, go ahead and just comment down below like what you guys want to see, or message me. I will be more than welcome to answer your guys' questions. I wanted to go ahead and do this, like I said, only because I think it's fair that you guys get to know me. You guys are watching me on YouTube, and you guys get to see kind of like how I really am and how my personality is. I think that's important, and I also want to get to know you guys as well. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of these subscribers that have been subscribing to my channel. It's kind of crazy in a way because I did not expect my YouTube channel to get 100 subscribers at least this fast. So I really greatly appreciate all the love from all of you guys, and I will be back with more videos, especially hair videos. If there's anything that you guys want to see specific to hair, go ahead and let me know. That way I could do it. I always like to kind of plan out my videos only because I like to say like, okay, I have this client coming in, I already know her hair, or if it's a new client, I definitely want to post a little bit more videos on that, and like color corrections, balayage, shadow melts, shadow rooting. Great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is, and I will be back.